Hey, how are you?
I'm very happy about this win. You can imagine how happy
Oh,
am I.
me too. I never scream so much after a win. It's crazy.
I can imagine.
Yep.
Well, let me
Oh,
introduce
what's your
myself.
what's your name, by the way? Sorry.
I'm Ruuubs
Oh, yeah.
from Son of KS. It's a Mexican media focused in bringing all the LEC information about
Sure.
LEC and all other leagues. Congratulations on this big win. One of
Thank you so
the two
much.
tops of the LEC right now. And I want to start asking you how this year, this 2023, has been for you. You take up as head coach. Well, since last year, not the best
Hmm.
results in spring and summer, 8th place, but we start right foot on winter season, 3rd place, then fourth at playoffs. It was an amazing improvement over 2022. Then spring happened, and now again
Yep.
at groups. So I want to tell me from your perspective how this 2023 has been.
Yeah, of course. So I think we started off really strong. I think that um, something that I really wanted to do was work with like a more rookie team, just so that we could kind of like build the fundamentals out and everything like that to begin with. Which is, and I think everyone came in really hungry. We had like a lot of pride in like playing like what we consider to be the fundamentals of the game. Um, we had like actually quite a lot of discipline, especially around team fighting and everything like that, which I think a lot of the other teams in LEC lacked. And then I think not really having a for us not really having a break between winter and spring. I think it was the first time, and for a lot of other teams, right? It's not an excuse or anything like that. But for us, it was where the inexperience showed with myself and like with the players, right? So we didn't really have a break, but we hadn't gotten quite enough points that we wanted to in between winter and spring, and so like the discipline dropped off. I think like cracks began to show um, between like some of the player relationships and everything like that, which also obviously was reflected in our gameplay and the final best of three of that split. And I think coming into summer, I think we had a pretty good grasp on what we needed to fix. Our scrim results varied, right? I think we're still looking to try and instill like that discipline back that we had during winter, but I think we're on the right track now. And our games in the past couple of weeks have been actually fairly good, um, minus like a few pretty critical errors, right, in the game. So I would say we're on the right track. I'm confident that in the next couple of weeks before playoffs begin that we can try and iron out a lot of the issues that have been plaguing us. Um, and yeah, I think all in all the year has been an incredible learning experience. Um, and I'm just so actually happy with how we played today. So yeah.
I can imagine that feeling of the relief that you're going to group stage again. And
Yep.
also, I want to ask the change from 2022 to 2023. You only keep Certus in the team.
Hmm.
Also, the incorporation of owner in as coach.
Yep.
I already talked to him twice this year. A very great guy. We can talk in Spanish, and there's
Yep.
no this language barrier. And he told me about this young team, young people that want to eat the world. So want to eat the olders, want to eat the pro players, like be the next super pro player that everybody talks to. Do you think this is like the image or what SK represents right now?
Yeah, I think it is. I think we're the team that the thing with like a rookie team. When you say rookie, obviously there's like some experience, but when you tally everything up, there isn't. I think that you give space for a lot of mistakes to happen, and I think that is something that is very very appealing to rookies because um, especially at the beginning, right? Like there's a lot of space to make mistakes, right? And we're here to like guide them in the right direction. And I think what you get in a space where there's like five people like that is you have a lot of willingness and patience with each other to learn because you're all kind of on the same page. Um, and I hope that's the image that SK is representing or presenting. Yeah.
Also, I want to talk about these like young players. We saw it last week interview with Dos. He showed us more a personal point of view of how it's been. He cried at stage and everyone feels so well. We know how the pressure is, how this
Yeah.
dream is going for. We remember that they are persons. They are not also players. They are persons. So how is being working with lots of rookie people? I know you come from Oceania, but you always been
Mm.
in tier two, and now going to tier one with this rookie team again. How is being working with them?
Um, Really good. I think as I said, right, a lot of mistakes both like in game and like out of game, right? Like like sometimes joking goes too far or something like that. It's like there's sometimes a little bit of like life experience missing there, but I think the one benefit that we have on SK is that everyone like in management, like owner, our performance manager Ewan, our general manager, and everyone, we're all I feel like quite empathetic to like what the players are going through. Um, I was a pro player, like our general manager was a pro player. Um, our like Ono was like in tournaments and whatnot. Maybe it's not the same, but whatever. So we understand like the ups and downs, and we understand like when we need to be harder and when we need to be more lenient, right? And I think that's the main thing that I would say. I think that um, we're just hoping that we can like work with them, guide them, everything like that. It's been incredibly rewarding, especially when they deliver, right?
Okay. Also, I want to talk about. I always ask this question to the players, but for a head coach, it may be different. You consider you have like a nemesis or something, some coach or team you always want to beat, or you put like as your nemesis to mark him and be better than he, have a record on how many wins loses against him or a team you have.
Um, hmm. I think only because of how Winter turned out. I think it's mad, like, and also because they were the first game that we played this year, like first professional match we played. Then they were the ones that eliminated us in Winter. Um, and like that for me, I always and also because I really like Mac, and like that talk to him not very regularly, but like just occasionally. He's a really good guy, but and like obviously and Pad and everyone else on the team is really nice. But yeah, there's something like it's like friendly competition more than anything. But I think it really yeah I think of that one the most. That's the one that comes to mind.
Okay, and finally, what as fans, as LSC viewers, as SK fans, can expect from SK in this now next stage? Maybe going to playoffs, only groups. I don't know, but what can we expect of the
Yeah.
next weeks?
So definitely not perfect play, but I will say at least it will be fun and it will be explosive. That's what we can guarantee.
I can expect less of that. Thank you so much for your time and your interview. I really like talking to you. And also, I
Likewise.
ask for every interview that this time is yours. You wanna explain yourself, congratulate the fans that will watch this interview.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
you want to say.
Obviously, guys, thank you so much for the support and everything that you've shown us. I hope the faith that you put in us will be rewarded in the long run. Um, and sorry to disappoint in spring and everything, especially considering like the first season, the first split that we had. We're looking to get things back on track, and yeah, we hope that the faith that you put in us will be rewarded. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, and let's pray that that rookie power can bloom.
Thank you. Me too.
Bye
I
bye.
hope so too.